Okay, so this video is going to be a learning curve for myself. I'm going to learn things, and for others who don't know a lot about narcissistic behavior. I am not a professional by any means. I have been professionally called a narcissist by people that I care about, but I've been told by professionals that I have sought treatment with that I am not a narcissist. But of course, the people who sit in their living rooms in the recliner are always the ones that are correct, because they listen to things that are on TikTok based on what other people say. Now, let's look at the real definitions of narcissism. We've got two different types, basically. We've got grandiose narcissism, which is narcissism where the individual believes that they're superior or above everyone else. Let me see if I can think of an example such as this. I really don't know a lot of people like that because I refuse to associate with people like that. In a fictional sense, let's just imagine Lex Luthor. Okay, then you've got what's called a vulnerable narcissist. A vulnerable narcissist is an individual that acts a specific way based on a trauma response. Okay, so one is based out of the need for self-fulfillment. The other one is based on the need of self-preservation. Okay, so even though they may appear similar, there's two different reasons for it. Just like my previous video, you can have a headache, and it could be a headache. It could be a dehydration. It could be a lack of proper nutrition, or you could have a brain tumor. There's many different reasons to have a headache, and there's many different reasons to act a particular way. And some of them are trauma responses, not necessarily because you're an asshole. Okay. Sense of entitlement. Well, these are the signs, by the way, signs of narcissism. And for those of you that are not really familiar with what a narcissist is, narcissistic behavior is self-involvement to the point that the person ignores the needs of those around them. Okay? And while everyone may show occasional narcissistic behavior, true narcissists frequently disregard others or their feelings. They also do not understand the effect that their behavior has on other people. I understand the fact that I'm an idiot, and I apologize for that on a daily basis. And on a daily basis, I seek help. Yet I'm still called a narcissist. So let's take a look. Wait a second. The doctors, the professionals, the people who do not read it on TikTok, but who actually went to school for it, understand that there's different types of narcissism. So please, before you start pointing fingers and accusing people of being evil, do a little bit more research. I understand that you research well enough to find answers, but you research well enough to find answers that support your ideas. How about doing a little bit more research to make sure that there are not conflicting views? In my opinion, that is the problem with today's society. People do not research and do their homework well enough before they open their mouth. And they start pointing fingers and making accusations and saying this and that and the other without verifying opposing viewpoints and opposing data. Follow the science? Well, follow the science means all of the science, not just the science that agrees with the bullshit you want to say.